Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nar Trees podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. Healing Trauma, a pioneering program for restoring the wisdom of your body, authored by Peter A. Levine, PhD, is a groundbreaking exploration of trauma recovery focused on renegotiating and healing trauma rather than reliving it. Levine, with a background in both medical biophysics and psychology, brings a unique perspective to the subject, introducing the concept that trauma is not just a psychological phenomenon, but a somatic experience. His work draws upon the idea that the human body possesses an inherent ability to heal itself from traumas. This book, provided with an ASIN of B003FS0KGI, serves as a comprehensive guide to understanding how trauma affects the body and mind, and offers a step-by-step approach to utilizing the body's healing capabilities. Levine's somatic experiencing technique highlights how trauma can be resolved through the body, enabling individuals to avoid the pitfalls of re-traumatization and instead foster a deep, innate capacity for resilience and recovery. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the nature of trauma and its impact on the body. Peter A. Levine's Healing Trauma delves into the intricacies of how trauma affects not just the mind, but the body as a whole. Levine provides a compelling overview of the physiological responses to trauma, such as the fight, flight, or freeze responses, and how they can become ingrained in the body's memory, leading to chronic issues such as PTSD. He explains the concept of body memory, where traumatic experiences are stored in the body's musculature and tissue. This topic explores the significance of recognizing these somatic symptoms as integral components of traumatic experiences, and the premise that addressing only the psychological aspects without considering the somatic dimensions is insufficient for true healing. Levine's theory posits that trauma resides not in the event itself, but in the nervous system's response to the event, which underscores the need for therapeutic interventions that engage the body directly. Secondly, somatic experiencing. The process and practice, somatic experiencing, SE, a central tenet of healing trauma, represents Levine's pioneering approach to trauma therapy. This section dives deep into the process and practice of SE, illustrating its foundation on the observation that animals in the wild do not exhibit trauma despite regularly facing life-threatening situations. Levine argues that this is due to their innate ability to shake off the high levels of nervous system arousal. SE applies this principle to humans, guiding them to gradually renegotiate their traumatic experiences through bodily sensations, rather than by recounting the traumatic event. The explanation elaborates on how SE facilitates the release of trapped energy in the body and helps restore the body's natural equilibrium. It also covers the role of guided attention, slow pace, and the development of a heightened body awareness in helping individuals move through traumatic responses rather than becoming stuck in them. Thirdly, the role of resilience in healing. A pivotal aspect of Levine's Healing Trauma is the focus on resilience as both a goal and a method in the recovery from trauma. This topic explores how resilience, defined as the capacity to navigate and recover from adversity, is not a fixed trait, but a skill that can be developed. Levine emphasizes the importance of fostering resilience within the therapeutic process, providing strategies for building and nurturing this ability. The text delves into various exercises and practices aimed at enhancing the body's resilience, demonstrating how a strengthened resilience can not only aid in healing trauma, but also provide a buffer against future stressors. Through building resilience, individuals learn to harness their body's wisdom and innate capacity for self-regulation, leading to a more empowered and recovery-oriented stance towards trauma. Fourthly, integrating body and mind in therapy. Levine criticizes the traditional split between body and mind in psychotherapy, arguing for a holistic approach to trauma therapy that includes both the somatic and psychological aspects. This topic unpacks the principles behind integrating body and mind in the therapeutic process, emphasizing the belief that trauma recovery necessitates engaging with the body's wisdom. Levine introduces various techniques and exercises designed to facilitate communication between the body and mind, such as breathwork, grounding exercises, and pendulation, a method of moving between sensations of trauma and resources of safety. This discussion highlights the therapeutic potential of nurturing a deeper connection between the physical and emotional selves, showcasing how such integration can lead to profound healing and transformation. Lastly, preventing re-traumatization. One of Levine's key considerations in healing trauma is the importance of preventing re-traumatization during the therapeutic process. This topic examines the risks associated with conventional therapeutic approaches that emphasize reliving traumatic memories and how they can inadvertently reinforce traumatic responses. Levine advocates for a careful, paced approach to trauma therapy that respects the individual's thresholds and resilience. He provides guidance on how therapists can create a safe, supportive environment that encourages gradual exposure to traumatic memories without overwhelming the client's nervous system. This segment underscores the significance of a trauma-informed approach that prioritizes the safety and stability of the client, aiming to facilitate healing in a manner that is both effective and ethical. In conclusion, Healing Trauma, a pioneering program for restoring the wisdom of your body, is an essential read for therapists, psychologists, and individuals navigating their own healing journeys from trauma. Peter A. Levine, Ph.D., offers a compassionate, innovative approach to trauma recovery that emphasizes the powerful role of the body in healing. By integrating somatic experiencing techniques and fostering resilience, Levine provides a pathway to recovery that is rooted in understanding and respecting the body's wisdom. This book can dramatically change how one approaches trauma, encouraging a shift from a narrative of victimhood to one of empowerment and recovery. For anyone seeking to explore a somatic approach to healing, or therapists interested in expanding their toolkit for treating trauma, Levine's work offers invaluable insights and practical tools for fostering deep, lasting healing. If you would like to support Peter A. Levine, Ph.D., you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.